Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to share with you my newest houseplant. So I'm sure all of you know this is a monstera deliciosa. I do have one other monstera in my house, but the leaves are not this huge. I'm guessing it would take years for the plant to grow to this size. But just to give you some perspective, that's my hand and that's the leaf. Like, look how huge that is. And I love how it has these tiny dots or tiny holes. My plants are not the same age as this one, so it did not develop those holes. And honestly, I don't know if my plant that I keep in the kitchen is receiving enough light. So I heard that they develop more slits and holes if they're getting the correct amount of sunlight. But I'm really hoping that this is a good location for this monstera. I'm keeping it in this room because I keep my humidifier in here, and monsteras love a humid environment. I have my humidifier on about every other day, and that's really important during the winter because the air is very dry and the humidity is low. If you don't provide monsteras with the correct amount of humidity, they can develop browning on the leaves, and I really want to avoid that. And the placement of this plant is a western window here, and then I have a northern window right here. So I'm really hoping it's going to receive the correct amount of light. You don't want to put this plant in like a southern window because the really strong sun rays can burn the leaves. So I'm hoping this will be enough light for this plant. So I just want to kind of go over what I did with the pot. So I just kept the nursery pot because it has drainage. I will be repotting it soon because I think this pot is a little too small for the plant. I'll also be adding a moss covered stake so that the plant will grow up, and it kind of trains your plant to grow up instead of out. But as you can see, I'm using a basket as the decorative piece with this plant. And you can also do that if you have like a decorative pot that has no drainage. Just keep your plastic nursery pots that do have drainage and just pop them inside of your basket or pot. And that works great. But I remove the nursery pot when I water it, let the water thoroughly drain out the bottom, and then just pop it back in the basket when I'm done. And I will be updating you guys on my Instagram if you want to see how this plant grows and get updates with the plant. So if you want to, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Juju Succulents. And yeah, I'm so in love with it. I wanted to share it with you because it's such a glorious plant. It's such a statement piece in a room. And I'm really glad I got it. I honestly was kind of nervous about bringing it home because it's such a huge size, but I think it really does look great in this room. And even if it grew a bit taller, which it will because monsteras grow pretty fast, especially in the springtime, it is gonna grow larger, but as long as I don't think you have to fertilize. Maybe if you fertilize just a little bit, it will kind of prevent the monstera from growing too big. All right guys, well thanks for watching. And I would love it if you join the channel and subscribed. I have a lot more content planned for my channel. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.